The latest edition of Bracketology is out, and it's one that True Blue fans should be absolutely thrilled with. In Joe Lenardi's updated bracket, Kentucky has moved up to a 4 seed, is projected to head out to Spokane, Washington in the opening round. Why would we be thrilled with that? But when you look at the competition in the West, that's where things could really get interesting. Gonzaga would be the 1 seed, followed by the 2 seed Dayton, 3 seed West Virginia, 5 seed Colorado, 6 seed Creighton. In this bracket, Kentucky would take on 13 seed New Mexico State in the opening round with a battle with either Dayton or West Virginia in the Elite Eight. Drew, I would take that bracket all day long.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting year because almost every season we know 1 or 2 teams we want to avoid. You know, we wanted to avoid Wisconsin in 2015. We get them. 2017, UNC is the only team we didn't want to play. We played them. But this year there's not one of those. You look at that bracket, even Baylor, who's going to be the #1 overall seed, are we afraid of Baylor? I don't really think so.
No.
A lot of these other teams never really in the hunt or up there as 2 and 3 seeds. For me, it's about location. Where can Big Blue Nation get in to get the loudest? Because it's going to be a crapshoot when these teams start playing each other in March.
That's kind of why I don't want to go to Spokane, but we know that Gonzaga will be the 1 seed out there or in that region. So that I wouldn't mind, but I'll take San Diego State as my 1 seed.
It's just going to be a wild year for the tournament. Good luck filling out your brackets.
Exactly. All right, turning to politics. The same Republican lawmaker who is trying to bring sports betting to Kentucky also wants to legalize the direct shipment of alcohol to consumers in the Bluegrass. Representative Adam Koenig of Erlanger says he wants to level the playing field and meet consumer demand for alcoholic beverage shipping and delivery. His House Bill 415 would allow licensed in- and out-of-state wineries, malt beverage makers, and distillers to ship online orders to Kentuckians. The legislation would only allow products to be shipped to wet areas where alcohol is legally allowed, and they would require a signature to ensure that recipients are at least 21 years old. Drew, I went to Napa this fall and tried to ship back wines that I liked, and they were like, oh, Kentucky, no, we can't ship there. I'm thinking, gosh, we are so backwards in some things. It's crazy.
See, Adam Koenig is my king. He's leading the gambling bill.
Yes.
This one doesn't affect me. I didn't even know that, what you told me about the winery. I didn't know this was even a rule, so I'm definitely for it. It seems nonsense that we can't order alcohol or ship it here when just about everywhere else in the country can.
Almost everywhere else. And we ship out plenty of bourbon.
Yeah, we are the bourbon state.
Yeah, and we make money doing that. I don't know why people can't do it online. All right. Now an update on Kentucky's U.S. Senate race. Democrat Amy McGrath is coming out against a couple of big liberal policies in trying to set up a challenge with incumbent Mitch McConnell in the fall. McGrath's latest 60-second TV spot begins with another reference to her military service as a Marine fighter pilot. But the ad stands out for her take on the more left-leaning proposals being touted by Democratic presidential candidates and even those opposing her in the Democratic primary.
We need a senator who fights for things like affordable health care, college and technical school, not tax cuts for wealthy donors. That doesn't mean free college or Medicare for all. I'm against that. Instead, we can improve the Affordable Care Act with no one getting kicked off their health plan. And I believe in national service as a way to pay for college. We need a government focused on solutions for people who work hard and play by the rules, not the well-connected who can buy whatever kind of senator they want.
McConnell's campaign is calling this strategy a flip-flop, pointing to several previous interviews with McGrath, including one here on Hey Kentucky, in which she spoke favorably about a single-payer health care system. Drew, I don't side with Mitch McConnell very often. He might be right on this flip-flop thing.
Yeah, but she almost has to do this because as the Democratic presidential race, it's getting way, way left. Those candidates. Her being a conservative state, she needs to say, hey, I'm not Bernie Sanders over here wanting to give away everything. I'm still pretty close to the middle, so she kind of has to get this message out. But she is setting up McConnell just to call her out.
Right, and I get it. I get that you have to do that to win this state, but that's not what she stood for 2 years ago. So that to me is just, it irritates me a little bit.
I'm sure McConnell's excited she's doing it though.
Yeah,
he's going to eat it up.
Yeah, it's perfect for him. All right, up next on Hey Kentucky, the man who made headlines for suing CNN and other outlets on behalf of a Covington Catholic student is taking on politics. I'll go one-on-one with Todd McMurtry as he talks about why he wants to unseat a fellow Republican in a congressional primary race. Stay with us.